amazing full moon with a lunar eclipse. So I wanted to, I didn't really have an agenda, but to pull a card to see what comes up. So I will use a deck, a fairly new deck that was gifted to me. Let me share it. The Weaver Tarot. So I know that's backwards, but these are beautiful cards. And the art is simple, but I love it. So I'm just going to see what wants to come out regarding the full moon for us today. Oh, the pillar. Now, and then the Three of Coins, which was upside down. So let's just go with it. And I love that the pillar has the cycles of the moon, and it's got the symbolisms for all of the elements, as well as a rose in the middle. So I'm still getting to know this deck. I'm just gonna go to the pillar. Where are you? I feel a little nervous, so I'm trying to hurry. So there's not a lot of gap in time and space, but all right. Page 15. All right, so this is comparable to the Empress. Nurturing love, pleasure. The pillar signals the presence of the earth, the elements, the sacred receptive force, and natural beauty. When the pillar comes to you in a reading, it means it may be indicating the nurturing of new life. Hello. Hi. Yay. I just pulled this card for New Moon. It's the pillar from the Weaver's Tarot deck, and it is comparable to the Empress. So I was just reading what the commentary is because I am not completely familiar with this deck. So it holds the cycles of the moon, the elements of the earth. Not fortune telling. I don't do fortune telling. It's tarot. The way I use the cards is completely different. My use of the cards is a snapshot of, thank you, is a snapshot of what is present right now, especially if I'm working with someone. We want to look at what is present right now. And I've used it myself before I even started sharing it with other people because I was testing it. I like to be a little experimental and just see. Nope, exactly. It's not witchcraft. It's just a reading of my present energy and my physical imprint of what that energy is. So the full moon with the lunar eclipse is a very powerful energy. As we know, the moon has an impact on the tides and the waves and such. So as we continue, the pillar, which is again the Empress, the pillar is that they have a huge capacity to hold things. They are masters at playing different roles and rising to the needs of others. So this card may be pushing you to expand a bit. Okay, yes, the eclipse, the lunar eclipse on the 7th tomorrow. And so what are you guys feeling with this new moon or this full moon coming up? What is the energy for you? Abdu, You got any thoughts? I don't know who else is here. Ricardo. All right, all right. Southwest. Let's go ahead, get your travel on. All right. So essentially, going back, the pillar is also an invitation to deepen our self-love practice. And I just posted a video that will come out on Monday about being very vulnerable and self-practice for full authenticity and self-love. So honor your body in all things physical pleasure. Spend time in nature, soak up the earth and solar energies. Jesus Christ mindset. Do you spend time in nature and soak up earth and solar energies? I mean, that's what we're talking about here. This is a time of growth and abundance, and the more you align with the earth, the more you will be able to call in assistance. So, Jesus loves everyone. That's right. So the last card, 2 cards popped out, was the 3 of coins, but this one was upside down. So let's just see what that has to do with in reverse for this full moon. And yeah, the 3 of coins reverse indicates that there may be friction amongst a group you find yourself in. Communication has fallen apart and ego has taken the driver's seat. Things need to change in order to move forward. Now is not the time to pull outside people to see who is right. Go within the group and figure out a solution. Finger pointing does not get us anywhere, so try not to be reactive. Now would be a good time to reset, which is great because the full moon, typically the fire ceremony is used on a full moon. So you can write down your things that you want to release, things that are bothering you, and let it go in the fire. Pointing finger, okay, we read that. Now would be a good time to reset. Remember why you began working together in the first place and acknowledge one another's strengths and gifts. So this to me sounds like, yes, community, but what's coming through is more, you guys might have like business ventures or teams that are maybe in a conflict right now about which direction to go. So that 3 is, just really coming together. And what do I want to say? What is coming through? You need all of the team to make it work. Obviously, the team is the dream team to make things work. So that is all that I have. I'm just going to be challenging myself to come on and share different things that have been coming up for me. Abdu, you ask if am I okay? Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I'm great. I'm doing a lot of shadow work, but I'm great. Let me see. Would you like to be my friend? Jaren, I'm on here. Pop on whenever I'm on here. I appreciate feedback and engagement. And psychotic. That's what you said earlier. I'm not really sure about what you mean by that. Franken, how was your day? Thank you for asking. My day has actually been pretty chill. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys want me to discuss. I know spiritual awakening is a big thing. People are searching that word a lot, or that phrase a lot. What does that mean? What tools can you use to support? How about, do you trust your intuition? Do you listen to your intuition? How do you begin to develop a stronger intuitive knowing? Well, I wouldn't call it the bloody moon, but it is tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly the time, but yeah, it is the 7th. And it is a lunar eclipse. So that's gonna really be beautiful. Make sure you guys get outside and look into the sky and see the brightness of the full moon. So, all right, that is all I have. I wish you guys well, and I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'm coming on daily, so come back and support. I appreciate it. Yeah, just let me know what you guys are interested in knowing. It's time that I share more about my life experience and how I've strengthened my intuition using the cards, and also just other tools to dig into know thyself. All right, peace out, guys.